Walker now.
He was just here.
Mr. Walker, come up.
The issue is that he's testing negative, but it's showing for the lab result diluted. And Judge, I don't know why it's showing that, but
I know why.
well, you know, I don't know how much. My question would be, how much water does someone have to consume for it to show diluted?
They have other things that you can take at high times that will dilute it. It's not just a matter of drinking 15 gallons of water. There are other masking agents that they use to dilute.
Let's break that down. A diluted drug test does not mean you are clean. It means the results were intentionally weakened. Think of it as turning in a blank test and saying, "Trust me, I knew all the answers." The court does not buy it. And neither does this judge.
If someone takes a diuretic.
Well, I don't know about a diuretic, but I mean, just there are other things that you could take at high times to mask what you're doing. And I told you now, a dilution was just as good as testing positive with me. With all the drama you've given us, absolutely not.
I've been on the street diet, so I haven't been drinking a lot of soda. I barely drink water, and I barely drink juice. I drink a lot of water. I've been cleaning out my system to make sure I stay clean. Because, like you told me, and like I made sure that my Lord know, I'm trying to stay clean, trying not to mess up in any way. Sir, I'm telling you, I have not.
Follow the lab system, okay? They've not been able to confirm to make
I've been completely clean, sir.
I want to do a deeper dive because I want to know more about the dilution. I'm not taking your word for it. Like you telling me something goes in one ear.
Listen closely. This man just gave a full recipe for DIY detox cucumber water, cranberry juice, and spring water like it's a spa day. But in court, that sounds more like tampering than cleansing. And the judge, he's heard it all before.
Goes out the other ear.
I'm telling you, I've been listening to you. I do not want to go back to jail. You know, everything I'm supposed to do. Like I said, I've been on a strict diet a lot, and I haven't drank a lot of water only because it flush out my system to get the THC out. That's it. I've been drinking a lot of spring water, cucumber water, and juice, and cucumber.
Because of your prior positive.
Yes.
Not because of a new positive.
No,
correct.
Because my prior positive you got on me. You said if it happened again, and I'm drinking a lot of cranberry juice, a lot of water, that's flush out your system. That's just natural way I've been fine to get out all the THC out.
I already told you what was going to happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Diluted sample, and they're telling me how many diluted samples are you saying? So regardless, I'm not making a decision now. We need to hear more.
Yes, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Keep me the jury.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's a diluted sample, so you can't really tell because it's all masks. It's all masked because of whatever he's doing to dilute the sample. So that's the problem, is he's doing something to trick us into diluting the sample so we can't tell what he's taking. Mr. Walker, you have open at this time.
This is the turning point. A toddler in a hot box of weed smoke, surrounded by narcotics and a firearm? That's not just poor judgment, that's endangering a child's life. From traffic violation to criminal endangerment, this case just escalated fast.
Possession of marijuana, 2 to 4 ounces. Possession of a controlled substance. You pick up another possession of 4 ounces to 5 pounds. You have a DWI with a child passenger, which is, what is it, like a 3-year-old, right? And then the car is filled with marijuana smoke, and you have a veritable pharmacy of dope in the car with you. This isn't the first bond violation, and you also have a gun. You have so many bond violations that your bond is now at $45,006 on all of our cases. And I told you, when you got out, if you had any issues, you would be going back to jail.
Yes, that's why
I told you no diluted samples. I said no positive samples. Strict compliance was required. You have now five diluted samples.
And this, just so you can see this. It just comes back as an abnormal levels of keratin, but everything else is nice.
Everything you say seriously, Jerry. Everything.
You can't tell that though. You can't tell if he's using cocaine, benzodiazepine.
Boom, 5 diluted tests, 1 revoked bond. This judge did not stutter. And it's no longer about second chances, it's about public safety and accountability. Notice how the courtroom energy shifts the moment the hammer comes down.
Encyclidine because it's diluted.
I will take another test right now.
I don't care about tests now. The 5 prior tests that you've had have all been diluted. 5 prior tests have been diluted. I'm now revoking your bond again. Goes with you.
Let's test on Thursday and see if it
No,
comes back. And
no. Mr. Walker, you have a freaking pharmacy of illegal drugs in your car with a 3 to 4-year-old in a plume of marijuana smoke.
I've been taking everything you said.
Time and again, I can't get through to you.
I've been taking everything you say seriously.
No.
I'm completely sober.
Judge, what would you be setting his new bonds at?
90,000 and Terry, you are charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. This case is 454 days old, and you continue to duck out of us. And we continue to give you PR bonds. I'm not done with it. We're going to do probable cause, and after that, I'm going to put you in the jury box to see where we go from here, sir.
Yes, Judge.
Please.
Officers observed a vehicle with expired tags and conducted a traffic stop. Officers made contact with the defendant and observed a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage. Officers observed bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and profuse sweating. The defendant admitted to drinking 1 alcoholic beverage.
So this judge just dropped the Texas version of I might look dumb, but I'm not. That line? Iconic. When a judge gets that personal, it's not just court, it's theater. And the defendant's walking into Act 3 with no script.
Earlier in the evening. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted. HGN 4 out of 6, walk and turn 5 out of 8, one leg stand 3 out of 4. The defendant was read the DIC and consented to breath. The defendant blew a .101.
The drug test read like a pharmaceutical horror story: amphetamines, fentanyl, meth. And the judge's patience? Gone. He's done talking. Next stop, inpatient rehab or 180 days locked down. This isn't a warning. It's a final strike.
And .10.
Mr. Perry, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you have a valid Texas driver license, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to drive. You will be signing an affidavit with me today. I'm now sending you for a drug and alcohol test, and you must immediately come back. Do you understand me? If you fail to come back, I will